Hi everyone, my name's Kate DeRocher and I am so excited to be hanging out and talking with you guys today on Amazon Live. This is awesome and I am here today to tell you about my new favorite product on the market right now. It is absolutely essential for travel and that would be the airplane pockets. So Airplane Pockets is an amazing company that makes travel a zillion times better. I am a really avid traveler and I've gone all over the place this past year. I was in Africa, I was in Australia, you name it. I have been on airplanes non-stop and it's been great. However, as anybody knows who travels, being on an airplane for that long can be a little bit uncomfortable. And the worst part is that you know that it's not super clean. So if you're like me, I sleep on airplanes. I take melatonin and I try to pass out. And a lot of times I just get uncomfortable sitting, curled up in a ball. So I'll do things like I will lay down on the tray and I'll try to get comfortable that way. And it works, except I know that it's not clean on that tray. So that is a big problem. I have no desire to put my face on a tray full of germs. And that's where Airplane Pockets comes in handy. So, Airplane Pockets, right here I have mine. You can see the awesome logo. It's a stretchable tray cover for any airline, for any flight. You just get on, you slide it onto your tray, and then you never have to worry about those disgusting germs again. I wish I had had this years ago because it is the best thing, honestly, to come to the travel market, especially if you're like me and you like to curl up like that, you like to sleep, and you don't want to have to worry about the germs. And another really great plus is that the Airplane Pockets have a bunch of pockets, hence the name. So with these pockets, super cool, there are 1, 2. Oh, what did I do? Okay, there's 3 pockets. And you can put a ton of stuff in these 3 pockets. It's super stretchy, and that's what is awesome about this material is that it will go over any tray because not every airline is, it doesn't have always the same size tray. So sometimes you have smaller ones, like my flight to Africa had a really tiny tray, and then it also has bigger ones where you have to stretch it over, and that's why this is perfect because it's stretchy, it's durable, and it will stretch and fit onto any airplane tray. And you don't have to worry about it ripping or anything of that sort. It is made with the best material, and you can rely on it to hold all of your stuff. So like I said, there's 3 littler pockets in front, and then there's also 1 bigger pocket, which is perfect for your laptop. That's what I use it for, is for my laptop. I mean, I know you guys have been on flights and you've seen the trays or you've seen the pockets, and you know that when you try to put your laptop in there, it doesn't always fit. It's very strange. You kind of have to shove your laptop in there. So it's like, what is the point even having this on here? It's not helping me. I generally just leave my laptop in my bag underneath my seat because I'm worried about it. When people lean back, when people put their trays down, I don't want my laptop to get scratched or smashed or anything of that sort. So this Airplane Pockets takes away that problem because it has a pocket that is perfect size for your laptop. I have the MacBook Pro and it fits in there super easily. I just slide it right in and I'm good to go for the rest of the flight. And guys, talking about cleanliness, I don't have to worry at all about putting my hand into the normal airplane pocket. I don't know about you, but I've done that a few times and some gross things have happened. When I was on my flight to Africa, I kid you not, you guys, there was blood on the pockets, on the seat thing in front of me. I saw that and I was like, I don't know, is that chocolate or what is going on here? But it was blood. And I had to have somebody come clean it. And I know that is a very common case where you have somebody's old tissue in there. I know a friend who found somebody's sock in there. You know how they give you the socks on flights? Somebody left their used ones inside the pocket. And then my friend reached on in to put her stuff in there and pulled out, a disgusting yellow sock. That's not fun. but you never have to worry again thanks to airplane pockets. I just want you guys to get a nice good look at this, because this thing will revolutionize flights. It will be your best friend on any flight you go on, no matter how long or how short. I live in LA and I'm gonna use this whenever I fly to San Francisco or Vegas, which is only like an hour and a half, not that far, but so worth it. And I will certainly be using it for my overseas flights. I go to Malawi every year where I volunteer with a bunch of kids there, so I'm on a very long flight. It is extremely long. There's no TVs. It is quite the experience, but it's the best time ever, and now it's made even better thanks to airplane pockets. And like I said, I just wish I had this a long time ago because I would have been using it nonstop. I've already given a few to my friends. I've told everybody about it. My roommate is actually from Brazil, and she just flew there to see her aunt, and she used airplane pockets and couldn't stop raving about it. I'm also a nanny for a family. And, you know, when you take your baby on airplanes, germs and health are definitely one of the number one concerns. Yes, you're worried about your baby screaming and waking everybody up too, but what's way worse is having to worry about your child's safety on that plane. So, I gave the family I nanny for, it's a little, how old is she? A 9-month-old baby girl. Little baby girl named Charlie, who we love so much. I act like she's my own child. She's not. But so I care about her. I want her to be safe. I want her to be healthy. So they're actually from Australia and they just flew there. And the mom was telling me how nervous she was to fly because she didn't want her baby to be surrounded by those germs. You know, babies are super susceptible to diseases and sicknesses. So it's actually kind of like a pretty serious thing. So I discovered airplane pockets. And I knew right away that this was the perfect thing to give to her. So I gave her one of mine and I said, use this on the flight. It will be your best friend. And she did. She sent me pictures of little baby Charlie, a little baby girl on the airplane with her airplane pocket. And she had all of her snacks, all of her toys, her stuffed animals put in there. And she didn't have to worry at all about getting any of those germs that you would normally get when you have your hands on the trays, when you are like me. Maybe this isn't normal, but I sleep on the tray, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. The family didn't have to worry about it anymore. So it's great. It's great for you. It's a great present. It's great for young kids, for parents, grandparents, you name it. It is awesome. So let's talk about the pockets a little more. All right. We've covered how a laptop fits in there nice and easily and safely, and the material prevents you from having to worry about things getting scratched because it's not, you know, the rough material is very soft and it's very stretchy, so you're not forcing anything in. Then there are 2 medium-sized pockets in the front, which will hang down. Say this is the tray. It'll hang down like this, and you can put things inside. So you got a smaller one in the middle, and a middle or a mid-sized one here too. So you can put anything you want in here. I mean, you want a granola bar on your flight? Check. You need some tissues for your flight? Check. You need Advil because, I don't know, maybe you get headaches on flights because of the pressure. That's actually a very real thing. Easily put it all in here. And the middle pocket, right here, and you can see, it's about this big. It is perfect for glasses. I wear glasses. I'm actually extremely blind, so I have contacts in right now, but if I didn't have contacts in, I would not be able to see myself on this Amazon Live video right now. But luckily, I wear glasses and I wear contacts, so I can. But when I go on flights, especially long ones, it becomes kind of difficult because I will wear my contact when I go to the airport, contacts, both of them. I'll wear my contacts when I go to the airport, but once I'm on the flight and I want to go to bed, remember I'm taking that melatonin, I'm taking my sleeping pills, I'm doing all I can to knock out for that 17-hour flight coming up, I obviously have to take my contacts out because if you wear contacts, you know that when you nap, your eyes get super dry, and then when you open your eyes, you can't see anything and you're like having to peel them out. It's very painful. So I always make sure that I bring my glasses with me on any flight I go on. Very much so for the long ones, it is absolutely necessary because I'm going to take my contacts out eventually. And once I take them out, I am going to put my glasses on, or I'm going to leave my glasses. A lot of times what I do is I leave my glasses either in the pockets, or I've started wearing fanny packs because I think it's safer than the pockets, and I won't have to worry about leaving something in the seat back pocket if I have it in my fanny pack, which isn't great because then I have to always, wear a fanny pack, and sometimes airlines stop you and consider that an extra bag and it becomes a problem. But what I'm saying is I have to put my glasses somewhere. Oh, you guys are falling a little bit. Hang on, let me fix that. So I have to put my glasses somewhere. So I'll put them in the seat back pocket, I'll put them here, and then I have to fumble around in the middle of the night when it's dark in the airplane to try to find it. I have to worry about dropping them and somebody stepping on them. There's so many things that I have to worry about, and glasses are not cheap, especially prescription ones. For all of my glasses and contacts wearers out there, I know you know my pain. So I don't want anything to happen to my glasses. I don't want them to get scratched. I don't want them to get broken. It's a big concern that I have. So airplane pockets eliminates that concern, like it does a lot of concerns. And you can put your glasses right in the middle pocket. It's designed to fit your glasses perfectly, and I can attest. I have this really cute pair of black, really round glasses, fits in here so easily. And then it's just right in front of me. I have my tray protected. I have the pockets filled with my stuff. I know exactly where my glasses and everything else I need are, so I don't have to wake up when everybody else is sleeping and fumble around a bunch and try to get to things. You're gonna wake your seat partner up. People aren't gonna be happy. Turning on that light overhead is very distracting for anybody who's trying to get to sleep. But with airplane pockets, it's all right there, ready to go. You don't have to worry about it. You can easily wake up, grab it out, be good to go, watch a movie, do whatever it is that you want to do on flights. And think about all the essentials that you have to take with you when you're traveling and when you're on a flight. There are so many things. For me, I always have melatonin, like I've said. I also have painkillers, Advil, things like that, gum, because I don't know about you guys, but having your ears not popped is one of the most painful experiences ever. When I just got back from Australia 10 days ago, I have never had this before, but I got off the flight and my left ear still had not popped. And it was the worst thing that's ever happened. It took a full day for it to finally pop. And it's because I didn't have gum, because I had so many things already in my pockets, in my silly little fanny pack, that I didn't want to deal with having a whole pack of gum. But like I said, airplane pockets is going to be your new best friend because it will take care of that again. It will hold everything you need for you. Just put it in a bag. You can even put it in a Ziploc bag and you can throw it away once you get on the flight, so you don't have to worry about extra baggage all around. It's super easy because now you have a new compartment to hold everything you need. Other things you might need are tissues. I said that earlier. I have strange allergies, so I always need tissues when I'm on an airplane because I need to breathe. So you can bring a little tiny travel size pack of tissues, put it right in this bigger pocket. And again, super easy to access, super easy to grab at any time, all right there in front of you. This is maybe also not normal, but I take Vaseline with me on airplanes, and then I put it underneath my nose because it also catches germs. So I'm obviously all about not getting sick on airplanes. I don't know what it is about airplanes. It's kind of just like an incubator for sicknesses or something. Maybe it's because you're in close quarters with people for so long. But so I do everything I can to try to not get sick. So I do the Vaseline under here because it'll catch the germs coming in, according to my mom. So I try it. You should also bring things like dental floss. There's a bunch of things that you will need on an airplane, but won't have space for unless you have airplane pockets right here, where you can store it all with ease. So I don't know, guys. This thing is going to absolutely make your flights a zillion times better. So much storage, so much pocket space. You keep falling, so I keep getting closer and further away from you guys, but don't worry, I'm here. So yeah, anything you need for a flight, all right here in airplane pockets. And let's talk about the fabric a bit. Like I said, it's super stretchy, super durable. You don't have to worry about when you stretch this thing over the tray, you don't have to worry about it ripping, nothing like that. It's made insanely well. You guys can see, hang on, there you go. You guys can see like the stitching on there. That is strong, that is well made, that is legitimate. It's exactly what you want out of a product, especially when you're flying and you're taking this in and out of your purse, out of your travel duffel, out of your backpack, whatever it is. It's gonna be at the bottom of your, 30,000 pairs of shoes that us ladies just can't travel without, unless you are smart. Try to be smart. You don't need all those shoes. But it's gonna be, thrown in your luggage. It's gonna be easily foldable, and you don't have to worry about it getting damaged at all. So look, I can fold this thing up really tiny. I can roll it. I can do whatever I want to store it. I mean, that's so small. That takes up absolutely no room in your purse. Especially, again, if you're a lady and you have a giant purse, because that's what we do. Or even guys on flights, you want to bring a big backpack so you can fit as much stuff in there for your flight as possible. I always bring a backpack filled with books and games and every snack imaginable, which reminds me that Airplane Pockets is awesome for snacks, because obviously you don't want to eat anything that's upside down, that is unsanitary. So in Airplane Pockets, you can put your snack in here, you can put your granola bar, whatever it is, in here, and not worry about it getting all those germs on it, and not having to set it on your tray as you're eating it, and also, again, worry about how unsanitary it is. You can easily just put the snack right on here, and you're good to go. Bananas, granola bars, let's see, candy. You have to have candy for a flight. Maybe that's not what you guys do, but I bring a whole chocolate bar on every single flight I go on, and now I can put it in my pockets and set it on the nice material on the tray and enjoy the best flight ever with my chocolate, with my melatonin, with everything I need. So you just can't beat it. You guys, Airplane Pockets is amazing. Holds everything, fits your laptop in it with ease. You don't have to worry about the regular seat back pockets, which are just not, they're just so gross. And you can have everything you need. Your lotion's also a really good thing to bring. Your glasses, everything you need will fit nicely in here. I can't recommend it enough. I had so many people on my flight to Australia asking me, what is that? I've never seen that before. Because I think it's kind of a normal concern for anybody who is on airplanes, any business person who travels a lot for work, any person who does things like I go on my overseas trips and things like that where I'm on a flight for a long time, whatever it is. It's great for them. It's great for so many people. And we're getting some comments. Eli said, found leftover food in the pocket of my last flight, so I'll definitely be getting this. Eli, I sympathize with you. That is so disgusting and not okay, but it's true. Honestly, the flight attendants and airplane workers, they don't focus a lot on the seat area or the pockets or the tray table when they're coming through and cleaning. Actually, on my flight to Africa, we stop in Dublin. That's like our layover, but you don't get off the plane. So I'm flying all the way to Malawi in Africa, and I have a layover, but it's in Dublin, and you don't get off the plane like a normal layover. So we literally sit there for, I think it's like 3 hours that we're sitting there. I don't know why we don't get off. It's a very strange thing. And the people come to clean the airplane, but how can they possibly clean the airplane when you have 3 people sitting in the seats right there? When you have people in every single seat, I mean, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna reach over them? Are you going to like reach under them to try to clean? That's just absurd, and that doesn't happen. And I've seen it firsthand that they don't clean. They don't clean those trays. They don't pay attention to those pockets. So it's no surprise that poor Eli found leftover food in his seat back pocket that was not him. But he doesn't have to worry about it anymore with Airplane Pockets. I don't know if you just heard me because I whispered, but seriously, you don't have to worry about it anymore with Airplane Pockets. You can put everything in here, completely ignore the regular airline seat back pocket. Don't worry about accidentally putting your hand in, pulling out somebody's used tissue, somebody's used wet wipes. Like they give you the nice wet wipes on the long flight so you can kind of refresh and wipe your hands and everything like that. But you don't want to be the person who finds somebody's old wet wipe on your next flight. Absolutely not. But you don't have to anymore. Everything's taken care of all right here on airplane pockets. And it's nice and it's black and it looks great on flights. It's, very clean and slick and you can't beat it. Now, you can pay $39.90 for the first and then get a second one for $22.90. That's our awesome deal that you can't pass up. Oh yes, and then we have somebody who said, great solution for keeping my kids' accessories in one place. Exactly. When you have a little kid, when you have babies, they require a lot of entertainment, especially if they're gonna be sitting on a flight for, sometimes between 5 to 15 hours. That is an insane amount of time for a child to be on one area, sitting still, trying to entertain themselves. So you're going to want to bring, as a parent or a nanny or a grandparent, whatever it is, caretaker, you're going to want to bring a ton of stuff for that child to play with throughout the flight. So I know the baby I nanny has, her pacifiers that she sucks on. She has her little animal figurines that she likes to play with. She has balls, things like that. You can fit all of it in here. I once saw a little girl put 2 teddy bears where an adult's laptop would go. And she had her little teddy bears in there and it's the cutest thing ever. And she doesn't have to worry about them falling on the ground, getting dirty, being on the tray, getting dirty. It's all taken care of for her and for her family, thanks to airplane pockets. Here it is again. I need you guys to get a good look at it. Those are the pockets there. You can see those pretty well. Like I said, I need more hands. You have, the 2 mid-sized ones right here, and then the little one right here for sunglasses too, or glasses. Same problem with sunglasses. You don't want them to break. So you're going to want to put them in here. Problem solved. You don't have to worry about it. You know right where they are. Your laptop fits in here perfectly. I had a really old laptop, where they're still pretty thick and heavy. Fit in there. No problem. Fits in there nicely. Now I have the 15-inch MacBook and fits in there. Absolutely no problem. It just slides right in. I can pull it right out. It's not scratched. It's not damaged. It doesn't have any crumbs on it. Nothing to worry about. And it's just the best. It's really the best. I have been traveling for 5 years, pretty consistently now. I grew up in Michigan and I didn't travel a ton as a kid. We just went to Florida for vacations. I don't know why. Florida, mom and dad, let me know. But ever since graduating from college, I've been trying to travel as much as possible to make up for that lost time. So I've traveled around Asia, Europe, Africa. I've gone everywhere I can possibly afford and get myself to. And if I had this back when I first started, my first international trip, big time international trip was Southeast Asia. I traveled around for a month. If I had this for the zillions of planes I had to go on during that time, my life would have been a million times better. I now am smarter. Well, before this, I started to get smarter and I started to bring wet wipes. But that was another thing I'd worry about, another thing I had to get up, throw away, because I want to keep the area in front of me nice. I don't want to have a ton of trash in my pockets. So generally when I'm on a flight and say I use a wet wipe or something, or I use a tissue, I will then get up, go to the bathroom, or give it to a flight attendant and throw it away just to keep the area nice, because you want to feel comfortable, you want to feel safe, all that. So that's why this is great, because I don't have to even bring those wipes. This takes care of it for me. Eli asked, is it washable? Yes. Why, yes it is, sir. Just throw it in the wash. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's things like shoes and stuff that you can wash nowadays, but this is very easy to wash. Put it in with your other laundry. It'll be clean, ready to go again. Maybe you have a baby and maybe she does get some crumbs or some carrot mush. The baby I nanny has been eating baby carrot food a bunch and it's orange and gross. Maybe they get that on here throughout their flight because they're gonna get hungry. You're gonna get hungry. You might leave some peanut dust on there. It doesn't matter. You can wash it right off. Very easy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your questions. And again, Eli, I'm very, very sorry that you found food in your CPAC pocket, but I promise you, when you buy this, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Again, $39.90 for the first and $29.90 for your second if you do that deal. All you have to do is click the links right here in this live stream or type in airplane pockets on Amazon Live and you are good to go. Never worry about it on a flight again. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back here with more information about airplane pockets and why this will save and make your travel a zillion times better. So be sure to tune in and I will see you guys later. Thanks. Bye, guys.